Hello everyone, we are from class BA2435B would like to present Farm Fresh Company's review and strategic plan. Before we start, let me introduce everyone with my group members. My name is Fatin Nuraini, next to me is Nurul Yasmin, followed by Nur Batrishya, and our last member is Mohamad Naeem.
Background of Farm Fresh. In 2009, Mr. Loy Tuan E established the Holstein Milk Company. This company is Malaysia's leading integrated dairy company, producing premium-grade dairy product under the Farm Fresh brand and aiming to reduce Malaysia's reliance on imported fresh milk. Mr. Loy was born in Perak and is a nature lover. He owned several businesses before moving to dairy industry. He began his career by growing palm oil trees, dragon fruit, and arowana fish in Johor. When he decided to do business in dairy industry, he sells all his previous businesses and used all those money as capital to import 60 Holstein Jersey cows from Australia and buy small plot in Johor. Then, he set up a business named the Holstein Milk Company. The Holstein Milk Company running businesses under Farm Fresh brand. Their vision is it all about quality produce, ensuring we have healthy and happy cows, preserving the environment and giving our customer what they truly deserve. Meanwhile, their mission is to help families of main town live happier and healthier life by delivering the freshest, tastiest and most nutritious local product from local farm to our table in less than 24 hours. Issues related to Farm Fresh. These are three main issues found in Farm Fresh, namely short product lifespan, high product cost and lack of benchmarking. Farm Fresh dairy product have short lifespan if compared to other competitors. This is due to the fact that Farm Fresh only use 100% of natural ingredient and there are no preservative added in Farm Fresh dairy product aligned with their mission, which they want to serve people with healthy and nutritious local products. Hence, to maintain the quality and extend the lifespan, Farm Fresh recommend consumers to place their dairy product at the lowest temperature in refrigerator and consume within 3 days after opening the product. Next, Farm Fresh have high production cost. In order to maintain the high quality of milk produced by the ladies, Farm Fresh use special imported feeds from New Zealand and Australia, which contributes to the high production cost. Farm Fresh also need to spend a lot in buying and moving to a new plot at Mawai, Johor, and set up a second farm at Muazzam Shah, Pahang, in order to fulfill their high demand of the product. Lastly, Farm Fresh lack of benchmarking. Benchmarking is a tool to determine business success. In this context, top management of Farm Fresh doesn't set any benchmarking for their company, which may lead to losing track on what they aim for. Without benchmarking, this company also don't have any motivation to strive for higher achievement.
Now we go to the tools metric. The first one is SO strategies. SO strategies take advantage of the company's strength to maximize the opportunities. So there are 3 recommended SO strategy for Farm Fresh. The first strategy is Farm Fresh can offer a bundle price to their product line. With bundle pricing, Farm Fresh can offer several of their different products such as fresh milk or yogurt as a package deal, then offer that package to consumer at a lower price than it would cost to purchase those items separately. Second, Farm Fresh can introduce a new product line or more flavor of yogurt and milk. The Holstein Milk Company, which produce local dairy brand Farm Fresh, can introduce coffee-based drinks with more flavors to attract people who love coffee. And the third one is, as Farm Fresh is very responsive to consumers' feedback and complaint, they are recommended to focus more on online marketing. This way, they can build good relationship with customer as online marketing is less time consuming and easier to market the merchandise to the general public. Thereby, they can develop consumer confidence to buy their product in future. The customer service can contact with their customer without in person in order to clarify information needed. They may use webcam to truly have a conference. Next, we go to the WO strategies. WO strategies are a method of reducing a company weaknesses by using the previously identified of external opportunities. The first strategy is introduce new product packaging. Farm Fresh may need to conduct new research and development to find ways to maximize the lifespan of their product, which will take a long time. Rather than having to wait a long time, introducing a new product packaging will buy time for Farm Fresh to do R&D while also helping to increase revenue. The new packaging will be smaller and the price will be lower. For the second WO strategy is enhancing local dairy industry. Malaysia's self-sufficiency level (SSL) for fresh milk currently stands at 61%. Through the 2017 National Dairy Industry Development Program, the government aims to increase the SSL to 100% in 5 years. According to New Straits Times, a collaboration with UPM hopes to increase national milk production capacity in line with national aspiration through the UPM Farm Fresh Dairy Farming Industry Centre of Excellence. Then we go to the ST strategies. ST strategies use the strengths to reduce threats that are beyond of company control. The COVID-19 crisis seemingly provides a sudden glimpse in future world, so it has disrupted consumer payment space, especially in Asia, are gradually switching from offline to online purchases. Thus, FarmFresh need to take advantage to widen accessibility of their products via online market by providing business opportunities to others through its home dealers networking system that was initiated in 2016. Secondly, by creating a campaign of viral ads to attract new customers, FarmFresh can encourage to build more brand love by empowering communities, such as introduce a campaign for education to benefit children's future and create awareness. It can attribute to consumer trust and loyalty towards the brand. And the last part of SWOT metric is WT strategies that are used to minimize the weaknesses and avoid the threats. Since new entrants does not have any big data and experience like FarmFresh, so they could take advantage by setting a new benchmark or goals. A new benchmark for FarmFresh could be successfully penetrate new segment markets such as for kid and elderly market segment. With this expansion strategy, they could distinct themselves with new entrants. Lastly, due to COVID-19, FarmFresh should focus on reducing their production costs by using ingredients from local suppliers that have similar taste to their imported ingredients. Other than that, FarmFresh should opt for simpler design that are cost-saving. They should try not to dispose of leftover cardboard, paper and metal and reuse them to create other products. By doing this, FarmFresh should offer lower prices to consumers while still maintaining sales revenue and profit.
Moving on to IFE and EFE for FarmFresh. This table shows the internal factor evaluation metrics for FarmFresh. Based on the evaluation, the strengths are higher than the weaknesses of FarmFresh. The higher scale, 4, that we put at the strength section is using only natural ingredients and having an effective marketing strategy. This is because the people in Malaysia have been more alert on their well-being by consuming healthier and organic milk products. Other than that, effective marketing strategy plays a huge role for FarmFresh because through the advertising and word-of-mouth marketing, consumers have been aware of this brand and opt to buy from FarmFresh as compared to other dairy companies. As the total score of IFE is more than the average of 2.5, it indicates that FarmFresh is strong against its competitors. For this table, it shows the external factor evaluation for FarmFresh. Based on the evaluation, the opportunities are higher than the threats of FarmFresh. The highest scale, at 4, that we put at the opportunity section is willingness of people to spend and making the most of MCO. This comes from when the people have been complaining about gaining weight and unable to keep up with healthy lifestyles because of staying indoors all the time. Therefore, FarmFresh took advantage of MCO by increasing their efforts and capitalizing on this opportunity to meet market demand by promoting their healthy dairy milks to all Malaysians. Other than that, the willingness of people to spend on FarmFresh products is because the company introduced a wide variety and high quality of dairy products at a reasonable price. As the total weighted score of EFE is way above the average of 2.5, it means that FarmFresh are very well designed to meet the opportunities and defend against threats. Next, we move on to the proposed business strategies. Based on the SWOT metrics, the alternative strategies that are suitable for FarmFresh is they can launch their own cafe to provide a variety of good nutrition and freshener milk to the milk lovers. FarmFresh may take advantage of their high brand reputation to fulfill this chance of Malaysian living lifestyle, since there is growing demand for higher quality experiences in the market, especially for youth or students. Besides, FarmFresh can expand their business to other countries. FarmFresh is recommended to export their products to Southeast Asian countries such as Indonesia, Brunei, Thailand, and Vietnam, or some other countries like India, Iran, or Pakistan. These products of FarmFresh are all halal, so they may easily penetrate the market. These countries have a really high level of dairy consumption, so there is a market potential since people from those countries know the benefits of milk. And lastly, another alternative strategy for FarmFresh is they can implement continuous CSR activities to minimize their threats. FarmFresh may develop and strengthen client faith in their brand and promote awareness of its products' goodness. Since we are a pandemic situation, CSR may be done by helping underprivileged families who are heavily affected during COVID-19. This would help the brand become more reputable, improve its market image, and also make their customers more aware of the advantages of its products. And for the QSPM for FarmFresh, based on the QSPM above, we can conclude that the best alternative strategy is to recommend FarmFresh to indulge in CSR more. Focusing on CSR programs is a useful method to increase the brand reputation and the brand more well-known across the country. Based on the attractiveness score, Farm Fresh having an effective marketing strategy, collaborating with the government, and making the most of the CMO would respond strongly in indulging in CSR activities. Through CSR, it can be an opportunity for Farm Fresh to show how they can be sensitive to social issues and prove that they are concerned with the local community issues. Therefore, the implementation of CSR initiatives is the most logical step for Farm Fresh to take during COVID-19 pandemic, as it is in line with their mission and vision to give back to the society and environment.
In conclusion, as a local leading integrated dairy company, we believe Farm Fresh has the potential to grow even further in the future. They can spread their wings to other countries and possibly penetrate markets in developed countries. This is possible if Farm Fresh can overcome their weaknesses and conduct R&D on regular basis in order to keep inventing and innovating their products and to become more competitive while still maintaining the purpose of this business, which is to serve people with healthy and nutritious dairy products. I think that's all from us. Thank you.